Good evening. How's everybody doing this evening? Got a special edition of Tyra's Just Saying, y'all. Look, I seen these powerful women on Instagram talking about their conference, and I definitely have to bring them in to talk about what they have going on because when I heard, I definitely have to bring them on so we could talk about this beautiful conference that they're planning here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Well, hello.
Hi, how
How
are you?
are you?
How was
How
your day today?
it was good. How about
It
yours?
was really good. I
Good,
was
good,
very busy today.
good. Awesome. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Tyra, and I go by Anger Dr. Tyra because I'm a nationally certified anger management specialist and psychotherapist. And
Yes.
so, everybody, welcome Marquita Moon. She is on
Hi.
here, y'all. All my audience say hello to Marquita. Make sure y'all are following the Glow Women's Empowerment, y'all. So the reason I was like, I had to get you on because I know that y'all have a conference coming up in Philadelphia. But before we
Yes.
get started, I want you to introduce yourself, introduce your brand, because we're gonna get this popping.
Hi everyone. So my name is Marquita Moon. I'm actually the director of communications of Glow. Glow was founded by our founder Tyra Brown and our co-founder Latoya Askew Dover. We're a nonprofit organization that is for women empowerment.
Awesome. That is what's up. And so I know y'all have a conference coming up in July. I believe it's the last Saturday in July, correct?
Yep, last Saturday. Yep,
All
July 30th.
right. Good. So what made y'all decide to do this?
Um, so as I mentioned, we're a nonprofit organization for women empowerment, and as we're starting to grow and network with other organizations and women, our founder and co-founder found that every time that they went to certain networking events and conferences,
Hmm.
what they thought they were getting, they didn't get, and so they
Okay.
thought they was going in for information and resources, but
Hmm.
the only thing they got was the empowerment side.
Okay.
So they put the conference together, Millionaire Boss Conference,
Hmm.
so that we can give women the tools that they actually need in order for them to scale up. Um, if they're a service based or a product based
Hmm.
business.
Okay, that's awesome. Hey, everybody, welcome in. The Tyra's Just Saying. I'm just so happy to have everybody on. Happy to have Marquita here to talk about their conference. Yeah, because I seen my friend Nakia, Vtox Body. I know
Yes,
she's speaking on your platform on that
yes,
day. And when her and I had the conversation about, I was so happy that she's like, "Girl, I'm gonna speak at this conference." I was like, "Girl, do the darn thing. You know you
yeah,
got this." I said, "Cause look, you know your stuff when it comes to." The Vtox doing, I said, girl, you got that wellness thing on lock, especially
right,
the intimacy wellness. You have it
yep,
on lock. So, I'm glad and so happy that she's coming through and and
yes,
and and blessing y'all with the gems that she knows and
yes,
everything. And I know you have a number of wonderful speakers on because I've been
yes,
perusing through your page trying to see. Because look, I've been trying to make it work so I could try to attend the conference.
yes.
I'm like trying to make sure I can do some things, and I'm just like that weekend. So I'm still working and working and
Okay.
working.
I hope to see you there, and I appreciate you even reaching out to us so that we can talk about the conference. It's really important for me because I'm new in entrepreneurship, and so
Hmm.
just like our founder and co-founder, I haven't had the chance to actually step into rooms where I'm actually going to get that information, and so
Hmm.
what they created here is really amazing.
Yeah, you know what? It really is amazing because the thing is, I've been to a number of conferences. I've been an entrepreneur for a number of years. I've been an entrepreneur
Hmm.
for over 20 years,
Hmm.
right? And it's just like I know that when I go to a lot of the conferences, sometimes you don't get the empowerment, right?
Hmm.
And honestly, you go there and a lot of people are pitching their sales, pitching,
Hmm.
trying to get they pitching for clients more
Right.
so than the empowerment piece. And
Right.
I know the founder and co-founder probably can be like, girl,
Mm-hmm.
that's the
Yep.
truth. you know, because we always find ourselves in those positions, and it's just like, okay, so what did I get out of this? What am I
Right.
leaving with? And it's just like, and when you sitting there and you're in these positions and you're finding yourself asking that question, that's when you have to say, okay, let me sit back and start
Mm-hmm.
taking note of what I'm not going to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And let me tell it's I have a whole list of stuff because I have like a whole bunch of different event planners and stuff that I work with, that I talk to on a regular,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Right.
And one of the discussions we have is, I told my one friend, her name is Lakeisha Mosley.
Okay.
She's actually a virtual event planner. So
Okay.
she's the one that you want in the room to get everybody on the outside in,
Right.
but she does everything through virtual platforms. And so she does it with live events, where
Okay.
she does her thing from Texas and be able to have everybody in that room, you know. And
Okay.
so,
That's
and
amazing.
yeah, so she's been rocking this now for all through the pandemic, right? And
Yes.
so her and I had this conversation just about a week or two ago, and I told her, I said, "Girl, you know, I got a whole list of stuff." And she said, "Ooh, of what?" I said, "What we not gonna do at conferences." And she started
Right.
laughing. I said, "I've been taking notes." I said, "You know, I'm a note taker." I said, "And my notes is real long right now." I said, "But
Yes.
I've been seeing things that's not supposed to be happening." And I was just
Right.
like, and I'm not liking it. And I want to make sure everybody knows that they need to, you know, you have to leave with a takeaway.
Right. You
You
do.
have
You have to
to
leave with
have a
something.
takeaway, because at the end of the day, when we go to these conferences, you know, I know we can always find good in something, you know,
Right.
but you shouldn't leave the conference trying to figure out.
Right. Figure out and back at the same, you know, thought process of where you started at. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I came in for this. I
Mm-hmm.
might have got something, but I didn't really come in for what I came for. And then now you're still searching for more. And
Mm-hmm.
so, this is why. So we made sure that we strategically put this plan together so that we
Mm-hmm.
can we feel like everything that you need as far as
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneurship is in this room, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So from email marketing, SMS marketing, learning how to do campaigns, content, but all things like the right way, right? Learning how
Mm-hmm.
to do business credit, personal credit, learning how to pitch and also
Mm-hmm.
get funding for your business or organization. Like we made sure that no one is left out, right? Regardless
Yes.
of service based or product based. And I
Mm-hmm.
think like I'm 100% sure that this is going to be a life changing event for the people that's attending.
You know what I think it is? The conference is called the Millionaire Boss Conference. Y'all make sure
Yes.
y'all following Marquita and their organization, because you know they have a nonprofit organization. So you know, definitely make sure y'all go through their website, go through their link
Yes.
tree. Make sure y'all give these young ladies donations. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I know y'all help a lot of individuals. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And like I said, I've been perusing through and watching, and I love the idea. If folks don't know it, you be promoting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you, girl, you promote your ass off. Let me tell you,
Thank
my girl
you.
right here be on live every single day. And I said, I don't know if this was the marketing strategy, but you going live every day is drumming up a whole lot of business to the platform, so
Right.
everybody knows about what's going on. Because the
Right.
thing is, I would have never knew about the conference if, number one, I didn't talk to Nakia about it.
Nakia, right.
However, when I seen her go live, let me tell you, she don't be
Right.
going live. Like, she don't be
Yes.
going live all the time. So to see
Right.
her go live, I'm like, wait a minute, what the kid do? I'm like, oh, okay. So I immediately was like, yeah, let me follow this conference, see what's going
Yes.
on, you know. So kudos to you and your organization, because
Thank you.
that is, you know, totally what it is. Because I was just having a conversation with a business client,
Mm-hmm.
telling them, I'm like, bottom line is, I shouldn't be promoting your event more than you're promoting your event, and you didn't promote
Absolutely.
anything. You
Right.
know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
that's something that, you know, a lot of people, you know, have trouble with, you know, when it
Right.
comes to these when it comes to promotion. But I
Right.
love y'all marketing campaign, girl. If you're the
Thank
marketing
you.
look, if you're the marketing campaign person, you got this.
Thank you. Yes. We're trying. We're doing it all together.
No, we gonna take that T word out your vocabulary, right? We ain't gonna say
Yes.
trying. Y'all not trying.
You're
We're
doing.
doing. We're
You doing,
definitely doing.
and you doing the damn thing, and y'all doing it well.
Yes, thank you so very much. I'm really excited about the event.
Mm-hmm.
When you see me go live, you also see me and Toya always saying to our co-founder, like, I'm gonna be sitting there really taking notes myself,
Mm-hmm.
because we definitely have a lot of heavy hitters in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Nakia, we appreciate her. She is new to Glow, but she's became like our mentor, our big sister. So I really
Mm-hmm.
appreciate her coming on speaking.
Mm-hmm.
She's so knowledgeable, man. So like this is why
Yes.
we had to add her, and not just
Yes.
in her industry, but like
Mm-hmm.
all around.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah.
for
Wealth
sure.
of
We have
information.
other guest speakers. We have email marketing John, marketing by
Mm-hmm.
Monray. Miss Tanya, she is from the Philly area. She's
Mm-hmm.
all about funding and building capital for your brands.
Mm-hmm.
We have Iconic Ash, Super
Mm-hmm.
Scent, Miss Bling, like every person, every industry that you can think of.
Mm-hmm.
We make sure that we added those pieces in so that you can walk away
Mm-hmm.
with the information that you need.
That's awesome. That is really
Mm-hmm.
awesome. Because marketing by Monray, actually, her and I got somebody in common because
Okay.
I've been working with, because I'm in the process, because I have a addictions program, whatever,
Okay.
because I'm a certified addiction specialist.
Okay.
And so I've been working with Sheila Michelle out of Atlanta to open
Okay.
my drug testing center.
Okay.
To
That's
open
amazing.
and she also promotes marketing by Monray. So
Okay. Yeah,
and
she's
so
really
yeah.
dope. She's
Yep,
a
she's
dope
like
person. She knows what she's talking about.
mm-hmm.
Um, her she's just really amazing. Like her skill set as
Mm-hmm.
far as campaigning and content, anything that involves marketing, like, and a lot of people don't. So a lot of the times when you're on social media, people are looking at certain influencers and they're not realizing like
Mm-hmm.
it's not a joke on what they're doing. Like literally, they
Right.
have the numbers behind the scenes to match it. And so they have the numbers behind the scenes to match everything that they're going to be teaching as far
Mm-hmm.
as the different workshops. So
Right.
I'm excited to have her on board. She's really amazing.
Right. And that's the truth, because the thing is sometimes when you have people talking,
Mm-hmm.
they don't have the numbers behind
Right.
it. You know what I mean? And it's just like people be asking questions and trying to
Mm-hmm.
understand and all of that, and at the end of the day, we don't want people, feeling like, oh, I didn't get this. Girl, Janelle, yeah, I did all that, girl.
Right. Right.
Girl, look, I have so many different. I wear a million different hats, and
Mm-hmm.
I recession proofed my life back 20 years ago, so that
Okay.
when 2020 came, I was ready.
Was ready. Right.
I was more ready than the average individual,
Right.
and it wasn't because I was a psychotherapist, not because of
Right.
that. It's just because I was thinking smart, not hard, back over
Right.
20 years ago.
Right.
But I do love that. And I see that y'all have a membership program. Can you talk a little bit
Absolutely.
about that?
Yep. So our membership program, we are accepting new members.
Okay.
I think we'll probably start to allow them to come in like after the conference, since our mind is so prepared for this. So
Mm-hmm.
starting August 1st,
Mm-hmm.
we're accepting members. Typically what we do as far as like our membership, before you even get into the membership, we make
Mm-hmm.
sure that we do an interview process. We do
Mm-hmm.
this so that we can make sure that, because not everybody is, not saying that they're on the same page, but might not be mentally ready
Everybody's
to
not ready for
join.
everything.
Everybody's not ready. So we do that interview process to see, if you'll be able to, take on this responsibility, because we're all
Mm-hmm.
coming together as a family, in a
Yeah.
sisterhood.
Okay. That makes
So we,
sense.
yep. So we have, so with our membership program, we do allow for, women to get extra exposure. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll place them, like if they're an entrepreneur or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they'll get placed on our website,
Mm-hmm.
and it serves as like a hyperlink, and so they can continue to get the exposure. We also do different workshops with our members. Last
Mm-hmm.
month we wrapped up like a financial literacy program that
Okay.
yep, that was a part of what is the name of the bank? So one of our banks that we're partnered with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So we wrap that up, and we do different workshops, as far as, health and wellness,
Mm-hmm.
if it's like family lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
different workshops to help them scale up. As
Okay.
far as, being a woman, we wear many hats. So
Uh, Girl. So okay, she said it's Franklin Mint. Okay, Franklin Mint,
Franklin
that's my
Mint, yes.
yeah, that's my bank. That's my bank.
Yep,
So I
yep.
yeah, okay,
So
well
yeah, so
that's
we have
cool.
a community partnership with them, and so they have different classes throughout the course of the
Mm-hmm.
months, and we allow them to jump in on the classes to learn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well that's cool. That's awesome. That is really
Yes.
awesome. And so I know you were saying y'all event is sold out. Is it still sold out, or were y'all able to open up more tickets or
So our event is not sold out yet. The goal is to
okay.
sell out. So
Okay.
we have until next week to get
Mm-hmm.
these tickets in. Our goal is to fill up this room to capacity. We
Okay.
have VIP tickets and we have general admission tickets. VIP tickets allow for you to do the meet and greet. Um,
Mm-hmm.
with all the influencers and guest speakers that are coming in.
Okay.
Each ticket allows you to have breakfast and dinner because it's a full day conference. It's from morning to
Okay.
evening. There is
Okay.
breaks in between,
Mm-hmm.
where there's like a few hours where we break.
Mm-hmm.
So the VIP tickets are $335. That includes 2 swag bags. That includes you attending all the workshops that we'll be doing throughout the day. That
Mm-hmm.
includes free headshots. That also
Oh
includes,
my baby, back it up. Back
yes,
we gonna back this all the way back up. Did you just say headshots?
yes, yep, free headshots.
You gonna stop playing with me? So all
Yes,
y'all folks on here that's in the area or need to fly to the area, y'all need y'all headshots. This is the event that y'all need to be coming to. Oh
yep,
my
yep,
God! Look, finish telling more. I had to
yeah.
stop you there because everybody don't do that. So
Yes. The event also allows you to build genuine connections. So I know you've been on our live a few times where we're talking
yes.
about building genuine connections, and a lot of our events that we host, sometimes you get to some of these events and you walk out, empty handed, right? But a
Mhm.
lot of our events that we've been able to host, we are able to connect the dots with other like-minded women. So,
Mhm.
it's amazing that we're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
So the headshots, it includes dinner and breakfast because it's an all-day conference.
Mhm.
The meet and greet for the VIPs,
Mhm.
and the 2 swag bags, plus all the workshops throughout the day, and
Mhm.
being able to network with like-minded women.
Okay, and so the two swag bags, that's for one for the evening and one for the
One
morning,
for the
or
morning, yep. So
okay.
yeah, so our conference is broken into like 3 different segments. So there's
Okay.
a morning, an afternoon, and the evening segment.
Okay.
The evening segment is more like our gala. We're going to have fun. We still have our
Mhm.
keynote speakers that's going to go on in our panel, but we're
Okay.
also still going to be learning. But afterwards, we'll be able to eat, dance, and network and have fun. Our
Okay.
morning and afternoon session is going to hold a lot of our workshops.
Mhm.
Um, so you'll walk away with a swag bag for the morning, and then you'll walk away with a swag bag for the evening.
Okay, and I see
Mhm.
that y'all had a payment plan. Is that still in effect, or did y'all
Yes.
get rid of the payment plan?
No. A lot of people been listen, I'm on a budget. I just told all my friends that, so I'm definitely on a budget. So
Mhm.
don't be ashamed if you have to do the payment plan. Someone had DM'd us and was like, I'm going to just hold on to my money until I get the other portion or whatever.
Mhm.
The payment plan locks you in.
Okay.
So it's half down when you go to secure your ticket, right?
Mhm.
And then you'll be able to pay, it locks you in. So when we take the tickets off, you're already locked in. That's it. And then
Mhm.
you'll be able to pay your remaining balance within 2 weeks from the purchase date.
That is look, y'all had it on lock.
Yes,
Y'all
yes,
look, y'all got this. Y'all are doing the darn thing. Look, what I was about to
yes,
say, y'all got Klarna. Who y'all rolling with
yeah,
Klarna? Tell me what's going on.
yes. So yep.
I
So
love
we
it. I love that. I love
Yep.
that because it's definitely
There's also
allowing
a
people to be
few
able to come.
other tickets on there.
Hmm.
So there's also a sponsor ticket. So there was someone that
That was
did
asked
an
about.
anonymous
Hmm.
donation, and they put a portion to 25 tickets. I think there's only like 7 left or something like that. But they put a portion to 25 tickets where the price will come down. So instead of for a general admission ticket, so a general
Mm-hmm.
admission ticket is $285, but
Mm-hmm.
those tickets are now on there for $195. And
Okay.
there's only 7 of those left as well.
Oh wow. Well, that was
Mhm.
really nice.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
very
good.
nice. Somebody was asking a little bit ago
Hmm.
about vendors. Glitz and Glamour would like to know, are you still accepting vendors?
Okay. We are not accepting any more product based vendors.
Hmm.
However, we are looking to add vendors that are more business based and service based. So we want vendors that are PRs, brand managers, graphic designers, virtual assistants, all of those type of vendors, because we feel like if there's women in the room and we're learning how to scale up and we're learning how to put that back office in place,
Hmm.
we'll be able to connect the dots with them.
Okay. And is the vendor information on your website?
Yeah, so on our they can send a email, but there's like a link
Okay.
inside our bio, and they'll
Okay.
be able to click vendors and they'll be able to fill out the form.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Hmm.
Y'all seeking therapists for vendors? Because
I
a
feel
lot of
like
us, a lot of us out here is doing that business therapy, and we doing coaching, and a lot of us is doing. Well, I do anger management for businesses
yes,
because
absolutely.
everybody turning up.
Absolutely, yes. So initially, right, our plan is we're connected with a therapist that's in the city, and
Hmm.
initially, that was going to be our plans to
Hmm.
have her actually speak. She's not able to attend, and we couldn't find anybody in enough time, and now we're
Hmm.
booked up. But to
Right.
have a therapist in the room for sure, because I feel like a lot of us definitely need it.
You know what? I definitely say yes, because the thing is, it's like so many people, businesses have been going through things. And I just remember a couple months ago, well, I'm going to say around Black Friday, I actually did a
Mhm.
whole live. I did a couple lives on it. I
Mhm.
had a number of business groups contact me on Facebook
Mhm.
because people were so angry with
Mhm.
how their Black Friday sales went. And so my first question was like, well, who the hell was y'all talking to
Right.
that told y'all was gonna make all these millions on Black Friday, to the point that you got so upset and so
Right.
angry, and so
Right.
and so it was just like basically just trying to help them understand, like, okay, let's get you back to reality. Let's get us
Right.
to be able to help you to understand what you need to be, where you need to be, so that you can't rely just on that season. Because at
Right.
the end of the day, when it comes to your business, you need your business thriving for 12 months, not for two,
Not for two.
not for
Absolutely.
two.
Absolutely.
you know
Absolutely.
and so it's obvious, all the people y'all having in the room on July 30th,
Right.
they ain't talking to none of them folks. They
Right.
ain't talking to nobody.
I'm telling you.
So
So, and that's one of the things that we're definitely going to start off our morning with our morning
mhm,
segment as far as getting your mindset prepared and ready, right? A lot
yes.
of us want to have, this $1 million, dropped on our lap, but a lot
Hmm.
of us are not mentally prepared for it. So, it doesn't happen.
Right.
So to speak about that at the conference, to let
Hmm.
women know, like, first of all, we definitely have to do the footwork. We can't just be relying on those 2 months, like you said, or any special
Hmm.
holiday to give out that call and think that, oh, I'm going to
Hmm.
be able to get, or I'm going to be able to sell out. A lot of
Yes.
that comes from looking at some of the influencers that they see, not
Hmm.
realizing that, you only see the good part. You don't see the part that
The
it took
blood,
them
sweat, and
years to even
tears.
get to this. Right.
Hmm.
So we'll
Hmm.
definitely be discussing that, but we
Hmm.
also have things in place, like we have email marketing joint and marketing by my right. They'll be able to teach us how to build
Hmm.
successful campaigns,
Hmm.
so that when it's our time and when it's our season, we'll
Hmm.
be sitting on the floor like those other posts with thousands of packages around us,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes. I
So
love
yes.
this. I love
Yep.
this. I love this. And when I saw, I was like, oh, this is in my own neighborhood. It's right at the
Yes.
Hilton on City Ave. I'm just like,
Yes.
this is going to be awesome.
Yes.
I am so happy and so proud of you ladies for,
Thank
taking
you.
this leap, taking this jump, doing this conference. You know what I mean? And
Right.
this is y'all very first conference, right?
So this is our first conference, yes, but this is not our first event. So typically we have
Yeah.
like networking events and we
Mhm.
have a women empowerment brunch. So March we just wrapped up our women empowerment brunch. There was 100 women in the room. It was really powerful. It was so powerful that it's July. Our women
Mhm.
empowerment brunch was in March, and people are still talking about the conference. I mean the
Wow.
empowerment brunch.
But you know what? And that's what you want. You
Mm-hmm.
want to create a buzz where people is constantly talking about you in a positive way. You know
Yes.
what I mean? And when you got that kind of buzz, people will gravitate and will continue to gravitate to each and every one of you. This
Yep.
is, this is great. I'm really loving this,
Thank you.
because it's very, very well needed. I
Yes.
mean, because I see so many people who really need help with their businesses and how
Mm-hmm.
to, with every piece of the aspect that you're talking about that y'all going to have with all of the
Right.
people that's there, and the idea that y'all are going to have some heavy hitters at your conference,
Right.
and
Yeah.
these is heavy hitters that people don't think that they will ever get to see or
Mm-hmm.
become into close proximity with,
Right.
and so the
Mm-hmm.
idea that y'all able to have all of these folks there, I think is great. I
Right.
think it's super great.
Right.
I'm at
And I
look.
always tell people too, like, don't rely so much on, who's sitting on stage, right?
Mhm.
Because, one of the jobs that I do in the background is make sure that the people that we pick align with what it is that
Mhm.
we're trying to do in our mission, right? So I'm
Right.
going to make sure the girls are secure by adding these people, but
Mhm.
also get into the room because you need the information. No matter,
Yes.
as long as the person is teaching what really needs to be said,
Mhm.
then get into the room. Get into the room to build relationships. Get into the room to
Mhm.
learn versus worrying
Mhm.
about who's coming, who's not coming, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, you know what, and that's the thing. So many people be relying on doing things by themselves, doing
Mm-hmm.
things with others that
Right.
they fail to realize that, you got to do it by yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's your business.
Right.
You
Yep.
know what I mean? And at some point, you have to sit back and be able to say, let me sit back and take a step and start thinking about what I need to do for my business.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, and the thing is, those uncomfortable conversations,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now, the one
Yep.
uncomfortable conversation, and I know a couple of your folks probably, I know they will hit this discussion
Mm-hmm.
in y'all conference, is these partnerships.
Right.
Because guess what? Every partnership ain't a right partnership. And that's when,
That's true.
and folks don't even, hey Tony, how you doing? Everybody don't want to say
Right.
that, okay, this is a bad partner. You
Right.
know what I mean? And they sit back and they sitting there like, oh my gosh, should I work with these people or should I work with them? And they sitting there in limbo, and
Right.
I know they're gonna hit on it, and I
Right.
want everybody to pay attention because everybody that you try to be a partnership with or align with, a lot of folks ain't meant to be that alignment. It hurts. We know it hurts. Hey Deneen, how you doing? We know it hurts, right? We
Mm-hmm.
know it hurts, but at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for your business. You got
Right.
to do what's best for your brand,
Right.
and you got to be comfortable enough to say, okay, I'm okay with this.
Right. I think that's like a lesson that I learned early on,
Mhm.
right? When I was in school, you know how your teacher gives you a project and then it's for you guys and you got to get this
Mhm.
project done, but you're the only
Mhm.
one showing up. So I learned to look for signs. A lot of people don't look for the signs.
Mhm.
And that's why a lot of people are in the wrong rooms.
Mhm.
So once you have your
Mhm.
mission down, and you might not even have your mission down packed, but once you have a goal set, start aligning yourself with those goals.
Mhm.
I see Diddy is always saying something about making sure that I can't remember what he said exactly, but
Mhm.
he speaks
Hey
about
Lakeisha. Mhm.
he speaks about, you know, if I'm working on something, I can't be parlaying with you or I can't be doing this.
Mhm.
I'd rather build now so that I
Mhm.
can have fun later.
Hello. And
Mhm.
you know what? And when you look at, his work ethics and looked at everything that he's
Mhm.
going through, when you look at his, you know, the thing is a lot of people always focus in on his personal business.
Right.
Screw that. We don't need to
Right.
look at his personal business.
Right.
That's his business. What he do in his personal life is his own damn
That's
business.
his
But we
right.
need to
That's his
just
business.
focus on his professionalism. That
Right.
man has a work ethic that's out of this world. And it started when he started at Howard University. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And
Right.
it's just like when you look at how he built his business, he built his brands. does he have several brands? It's like, we all have to, he is really something to model a business after when you look at
Mm-hmm.
that, and you do see the blood, the sweat, the tears, the long
Right.
nights, that was put into building an empire. And when
Right.
you try to build your business, that happens.
Right.
You're going to have
Yeah.
long nights, and
Right.
granted, the first few years of business, you do lose money, but
Right.
don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as an educational experience, right?
Right.
Because when you blow up, you're going to blow all the way up.
Right, absolutely. And you have to be prepared for it too. A lot of people keep telling me personally, like, I'm just praying for you so that you can be mentally prepared for it, before you
Mm-hmm.
get there. And so if I'm not, I probably wouldn't see or get there. But once I
Mm-hmm.
start to get my mental together and start getting myself into those rooms that matter,
Mm-hmm.
definitely you'll see that the outcome of it. And it's
Yeah.
going to be something good, regardless if there was the blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, and that's, I know with all of the businesses that I work with,
Mm-hmm.
and all the folks that I have, that I work with, that's trying to start businesses,
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the things that I focus in on, the mental capacity, right?
Right.
Because when it comes to everything, a lot of people, they think business is just going in, making the money and call it a day. They don't realize that it affects your mental, your
Mm-hmm.
financial, your spiritual, your
Yep.
physical. It's
Yep.
like so many. It has at least 8 areas in our life that's
Mm-hmm.
affected by your business, and a lot of
Yep.
people don't know that, right?
Right.
And it's just like, and even with that, like I meet with professional athletes, right? Because I have one
Mm-hmm.
in my family, and
Mm-hmm.
that whole mental mindset, right?
Right.
Like Fullest Travis said, yeah, that mindset is everything. Preparing people for what happens when you make the money, right?
Right.
When you get to that level. Because see, that's the
Mm-hmm.
piece, like, it was like when my cousin was in school, that was the one thing that I wanted to have a conversation with all those gentlemen about, that was
Right.
at Marquette with him, right?
Right.
About what's going to happen when y'all get to that millionaire status.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, y'all a brand, y'all a business.
Yep.
Where is it going to take you? When you get to that millionaire status, now what?
Now what? Yep.
Now what? And this is
Yep.
the same with all these business owners. So I'm happy y'all going to have that conversation with these
I'm so
folks.
happy we won't have
Look,
it.
I'm
Yep.
happy y'all have, because the thing is, the mindset sometimes is not there. And
Right.
like, and it's like one of the things I tell people sometimes, when you hit that status, right?
Right.
Sometimes you gotta move.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stay.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when you staying, sometimes you either stay stuck, but the way things is going these days, child, please, you either
Right.
stay stuck or get stuck up, one or the
Right.
other. Stay
Yes.
stuck or
That's a
get
good
stuck
one.
up.
You definitely have to be
and,
ready.
and the
I
thing
haven't
is,
seen
I'm
any
not
of the
trying to be
comments until
smart, but
now. But yeah. You definitely have to be ready. And like you said, when you get there, what am I going to do, and how am I going to keep it, and how I'm going to keep it flowing and keep adding
yeah,
more. So yeah,
yeah.
that's definitely a conversation we'll be having.
Yeah, I mean, look, my motto is stay ready, right?
Yes.
And folks is like, it is funny because I never really paid attention to it until somebody brought it to my attention. I was going live all the time during the pandemic or whatever, because
Mm-hmm.
I was doing things on Fat Man Scoops Live with him
Okay.
some nights. And so it was so funny because everybody was like, how come no matter what time of night they drag you into a live, you always got your makeup on? And I said, because they was like, your hair be done and you always have your lipstick on. I said,
Yes.
because I stay ready. I said, because my thing is, why you got to stay ready to get, I don't have time to get ready. We got to be
Right.
ready. You got to be ready for
Yes.
that moment. You know what I mean? Because you just never know when that
Absolutely.
moment's going to happen, where
Right.
people are going to say, okay, let's get it. They might drag you in a room, whether it's on the Instagram streets or whether it's on the street.
Right.
Somebody might need you to come and talk and say what you have to. You got to be ready at all times. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And hey John, how are you? And
Hi.
at the end of the day, we need you to be able to stay ready. Stay ready in your business life. Stay
Right.
ready in your personal life. And we need y'all to be able to separate the two.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
What happens at your business stays at your business. Don't take it home to your family.
Right.
Because that's a whole other vibe.
That is. We definitely have to, learn that. I might
Mm-hmm.
Miss Tyra, I might have to talk to you after this to be so I can add you right on in because we need stuff like this as a vendor.
Yeah, we could definitely have a conversation when I'm done because I'm gonna
Yes.
make sure I'm gonna clear up this date with my staff and see what's going on because I'm gonna make sure I'm available that day because like I know that next week I'm on a fence on a speaking engagement
Okay.
because I'm supposed to be somewhere in August and I'm on the fence,
Yeah.
but but I need to make sure that the 30th is free because as I know that I don't have anything on the book, but I want to make sure I'm not supposed to be in DC that day.
Okay.
And so, but I know after because I have a live right after your live with my business coach is actually coming live with me
Okay.
after at 8 o'clock, and so my business coach is Celicia Thompson. And
Okay.
so she is Selena Johnson's manager. So she's coming on to go live with me at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So we could talk about music and mental health.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually have a topic. I was like, girl, I don't want to talk about a topic. Let's talk about what we doing. She was like, no, we're gonna have a topic tonight. I said, all right, so we're gonna do topics tonight. So, but I definitely had to have you on because I was just like, yo, I said, I'm opening up Tuesday and these are the folks I want. So I'm so happy
Yes.
that you accepted my ask and
I'm
was able to
excited and
come
I appreciate
on.
for giving us the platform to even discuss the conference.
Yes,
And even being able to
anytime.
network with you.
Yes, anytime. Anything I can do, anything I can do to promote you ladies and get y'all information out there. Anything y'all want, y'all got from me, my full support. I am just happy that, y'all are doing what y'all gotta do to
Yes.
start this and to, because the thing is we see so many conferences come through the city and when I see one and I see people starting and trying and doing what they got, no, y'all not trying, y'all doing it and y'all doing the damn thing, and y'all gonna do the damn thing on July 30th. I was about to say December 30th. I'm probably
Yes.
speaking another conference. Look, I'm speaking a conference into y'all that y'all gonna do. Here, let me give it to y'all now. Y'all gonna do a vision board, the Glow Vision Board, and it's gonna happen in December, y'all. Sometimes
Yes.
I'll
Let me
be
write the
manifesting
date
stuff
down.
in the air. Look, sometimes I'll be manifesting stuff in the air.
Yes. I like that. Yep.
I'll be manifesting stuff in the air. So y'all gonna have this vision board, right? It's a Glow Vision Board because we gonna get these people mentally right, and we gonna get these businesses right going into 2023, and we gonna figure out what 2023 means. We
Yep.
gonna get this all together.
Right.
Now, Lakeisha Mosley, she said, well deserved. Lakeisha Mosley, that's my girl right there. That's my bestie out of Texas. She's the one I was telling you about that does the virtual event planning.
Okay.
So yeah, so she's definitely one. So like if y'all decide y'all wanted to sell those virtual tickets, that's the guru right there,
Okay.
Lakeisha.
So does
She
she
is the
show you like how
guru.
the process work and everything?
Lakeisha, you better start commenting. Lakeisha, she does everything. She goes through the whole everything. So she
Okay.
will be
I'm
able
writing
to.
her
Yep.
information down now.
Yep, Lakeisha Mosley. Yep. So yeah, she's worked with a number of people, Lucinda Cross, Coriel. Um, yeah, she's done a lot for both of them with their conferences and stuff. So
Amazing.
just in case. Yeah. So yeah, but that's my bestie out of Houston. I
Yeah.
still don't know how we met. I think we met on Facebook. I don't know.
Listen, I'm these genuine connections. Like I'm most excited. Nakia, your girl, she's been linking us. But the crazy part about and the people have been finding us. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody is just so like they're opening their arms to us. Like they appreciate what we're doing. They see our vision.
Mm-hmm.
They understand our mission. So that's what I'm most excited about as far as us growing. We're growing and glowing, is what we say. So
You got that
I
right,
really
y'all growing and glowing.
yes.
Y'all look, y'all are doing awesome. I love it. And and it's just like I love everything y'all have going on. I love that y'all gonna get these folks right. Look, I'm ecstatic about the headshots. Look, I'm ecstatic about
Yes.
the headshots. Because
So
I'm
yeah,
so
so
sick of seeing
that's
all
one
these.
of my favorite. One of everything's my favorite, but I'm most excited about the headshots because I definitely do need
Hmm.
new headshots, and I'm definitely most excited about Nakia speaking about
Hmm.
the mental part of it, and what happens
Yes.
when you go viral, and just being able to get your
Hmm.
mental capacity together. And then I'm
Yes.
also excited about um learning how to pitch to get the money, because I always thought it was just
Girl.
that you just had to, I gotta write these long
Hmm.
pages and all this other stuff, not realizing that it's other pieces to getting grants and things. So
Hmm.
I'm most excited about
Right.
that.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, look, like I said, y'all got a wealth of information going on. And
Hmm.
yes, I'm going to make sure my 30th of July is going to be clear so I can make it on through. So I'm going to make sure that's clear tonight. Because
Yeah.
I gotta be in the room. Look, I gotta be in the room.
Yes.
Because I gotta get some of these gems.
Yes.
So, but this was awesome. So yeah, make sure you get flyers and everything over to me. Everything that you need over to me so that I can promote them on my pages and everything, so we can do a heavy push on Facebook as well as on Instagram,
Okay.
to get the word out and everything, and yeah, I mean, because
I
that's
appreciate.
the only way these folks gonna need to know.
Yes, I'm writing myself a note right now. That's why you see me looking down, so I can
Oh,
make
you
sure
good?
that I appreciate you.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm so glad Nakia, basically virtually introduced us without virtually introducing us.
Yeah. Nakia is really we love her. Like, she's like, we keep seeing, like, she doesn't want anything from us, right? So we keep trying
Hmm.
to, what can we do for her? What can we, like, we just really appreciate her and love her.
Oh,
She's really been helping us
my
come
girl
out.
Janelle out of New York said she'll. My girl Janelle out of New York. She's a social worker out of New York. She's also said that she'll post on her page as well.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yep.
Jeanette.
So yeah.
We're gonna
Yep. So
follow
she has
you
a
too.
she has a good
And
audience out of
Lakeisha, because I
she.
gotta see what this virtual is about.
Hmm. Girl, yes.
But I
So yes,
appreciate.
but this was great. I am so happy you was able to come on and we had this conversation this
Thank
evening. Yes, so I
thank
am
you.
totally not going to hold you. Thank you, Foolish Travel and LMAD13 for holding it down. Also in the comments,
Yes.
that's your team.
Yeah, so that's our so we have our co-founder, that's Elmed, that's Latoya
Hmm.
Askew Dover, and then
Okay,
we have our founder on here. She's talking from her business page. And that's Tyra.
okay,
Yep. Amazing,
awesome. Well,
ladies. I
welcome,
appreciate
ladies. Yes, y'all stuck with me now, y'all. Look.
Yes. Well, thank you for everything. And like I said, thank you for giving us this platform, even connecting us to other people that's going to help by supporting us, by posting. We appreciate all the ladies in the comments.
Yes.
Anyone that came on the live this evening, I appreciate you as well.
Yes, yes, always. That's why I wanted to bring y'all on. I saved the live so because a lot
Okay.
of people will hit me up afterwards. I didn't missed it. I missed it. I'm sorry. So I saved it so that everybody gets to watch it later, do a replay and everything. But before we end this live, I
Hmm.
always do an affirmation for my
Hmm.
lives, for my folks or whatever. Because my thing is, at the end of the day, we always need to end on a positive note.
Hmm.
And so the positive note that I'm given to all of you is I am fully committed to my goals and objectives. You ladies with Glow Women's Empowerment, y'all have y'all goals, y'all have y'all objectives. Y'all, it seems like the main goal from what I'm getting is that y'all want to be able to help women learn to empower themselves so
Hmm.
that they can get themselves in the room and do all of the things that they need to do to be successful. I want to say I thank you all for this. You ladies are y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. So don't
Thank,
keep saying trying. Stop trying. Y'all
thank,
doing the damn thing, and y'all gonna be successful at what y'all do. Y'all are increasing confidence in other women so that they can do all of the things that they need to do to be successful, especially for the three of y'all, so that
right.
y'all could be a successful also,
Yeah.
and keep doing what you're doing. God bless you. God bless your
Thank,
team. Anything that Tyra's just saying can do, let me know. I got y'all.
Yes, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Everybody, make sure y'all follow Marquita for this Glow Women's Empowerment. Make sure y'all following her, y'all, because she needs, look, they need to be followed. Y'all need to be coming to the conference. Find a
Right.
way to make
Get
one.
into the
Because they
room.
having it, look, they
Come.
get into the room.
Yes.
They having the conference in a hotel. So you damn it can't say you can't get a room. Because
Right.
it's 3 hotels. One, two, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then there's another hidden hotel that people don't that sleep on. Is a Courtyard Marriott all the way up in Ballackin where folks to sleep on, right? But it's 4 hotels in the area, so you can't
Yep.
say you can't get a room because there's a room. So there's a room around there. So get into the room, okay?
Yes.
Because
Come
yes,
to the
that's
city.
right.
Come
Yep, that's
network
right,
with
Nakia.
us. Come meet the ladies of Glow. We're
Yes,
opening we're opening our arms to everybody that's coming in. We appreciate everyone. Um just get into the room. Like
yes,
Nakia said, this conference is like no other. Seriously, like
yep.
we worked on this conference for a long time, and I'm just glad that we're able to see it through.
Yep. And they said they have rooms blocked. So if you need a room, you could just let them know. So
Yep.
long and far, come on in, y'all. But thank you so, so much for coming on live
Thank-
with me this evening. And I will be connecting with you in the DM. I'll send you my number and everything so we can talk.
okay, thank you
And so,
so very much.
yeah, you're so
Have a good
welcome.
night.
You too. Have a good one. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming in.
you.
I'm going to let you out the back door.
Yes, thank you.
All right, everybody. Oh my goodness, that was Glow Women's Empowerment, y'all. Let me tell y'all, they're going to have a fabulous conference here on July the 30th. It's going to be good. I mean, y'all definitely need to get in the room. That was Mrs. Marquita Moon. She was all that. I love that. You know, I love her being a spokesperson for their brand because she is really doing the darn thing, y'all. So yeah, Vtox, thank you for look, you didn't even know you introduced, but you did a virtual introduction just from going on there live, and I seen everything that they was doing, and you and I having that conversation. And so, hey, Carla Clarkson, what's up, Alex? And so, girl, Nakia, you know I got you. You know I'm gonna show your girls love. Because look, at the end of the day, they have a strong mission and a very good mission. And so I'm definitely was going to show the ladies love and bring them on to talk about it. So I'm going to end this live out because I'm actually getting ready to come back at 8 o'clock. And so I'm getting ready to come on out. And so yeah, so I can get started for the next live. The next live is going to be with Dr. Salisha Thompson, and we're going to be talking about music and mental health, y'all. So y'all might not want to miss that. It's going to be an awesome live of everything we're talking about. But this was an awesome live too. Love this one as well. So I'll talk to you ladies and gentlemen in about 10 minutes.